What's up, everyone? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Cobra Kai episode number 2 of season number 2 called Back in Black. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. Last episode was the start to the season, so it's the start of a bunch of new stories. Johnny is kind of trying to rein his students back in because he's kind of noticing that he's creating little mini monsters. Kreese, I think, pretty much tricked Johnny. Used sympathy, tried to get Johnny to feel bad for him. Danny is noticing that Robbie is just trying to get back at his dad, and he kind of wants Robbie to not do that. What else do you remember? And remember anything?
Yeah, I remember Hawk becoming a douche.
Yeah, Hawk's
out of no, I mean not out of nowhere. It's from what he's been taught.
Yeah, it's like he's slowly building into an asshole.
Yeah, we also see Johnny's kind of, I won't say regretting, but you kind of see that he's like, he sees what he's created, and I feel like
he's slowly trying to take.
Hopefully, we see that he tries to change his ways.
Yeah, and then the ending was Kreese kind of smiling, camera, like smiling because Johnny's gonna take him in now. That's where we're at. So we're gonna hop in here, have a good old time, have some fun. Like, comment, subscribe. Here we go. Sucks.
Well, apparently that guy's gonna do it. So hopefully.
Yeah, but then that's just for this month. What happens?
Yeah.
They're gonna build her with Robbie, right? You think?
It wouldn't surprise me. At first, I was iffy about it though.
That other girl.
What do you think?
Probably the logo.
Shithead 1 and Shithead 2?
Oh no.
Oh, new people. He's probably gonna shit on these guys so hard.
Probably, yeah.
He's gonna be like, these are your guys.
Johnny's kind of accepted it, and he's kind of trying to train them up.
Who's that? I don't know.
Yeah, this is defense.
Right, yeah, it's defense, right?
And I think it's defense if you're about to get jumped.
Yeah, and then they're both like each other's back.
So
right.
That's what he's teaching them.
Gotcha.
He's just an observer.
I figured that's probably what it would be. He's like,
Go ahead! 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Corner of Fulton and Raymer. You don't show?
He's already going back to what
I was just gonna say, dude.
Class dismissed.
Kreese might.
Kreese is there.
Right, the presence of him might just make Johnny turn back into an asshole.
Well, in fact, did you like a picture with him doing it?
Yeah.
He's so hyped.
Oh my god, that's how they're selling the cars.
Hey, if it works.
Oh, 30 years.
A little longer?
Oh,
But the last one was what? What that he was in? It was in the 80s?
91, 92.
91?
That's still like
Yeah,
28
a while.
years ago.
Yeah.
Well, this season was fine.
No one's afraid of a little cement. They will be.
Oh, no, man.
So he just wants them to feel the pain. Oh, what's going on?
Pretty ass backyard, though.
Oh, yeah. He had to fix it up, though, because it was kind of a little messy.
Yeah.
Hop in.
That's what they were doing in the first episode, right?
Right. Or was it the last episode of the first season where they were starting to fix everything
They were
up?
kind of like,
Yeah.
the same thing, yeah. There's some men in there, so?
That's what it sounds like.
Good.
But hopefully they're
get inside and make it spin.
What? You gotta spin it manually without it. I think that shit's gonna.
Yeah,
like it's gonna
just get on. Yeah, hard.
Dude, and your clothes are fucked. Your shoes. Look at the wall. He's not going home, I don't think.
Where do you think he's going?
Maybe he will, but like no water, electricity.
Yeah, but he has no one. I mean,
Yeah, he has nobody.
unless he talks to his
He
dad.
goes to Donnie's.
Right, but I doubt he would do that.
Oh, yes. His mother, she's completely unreachable.
Talk to Johnny.
He has a father.
How do you think Johnny's gonna take that?
I gotta tell
No,
you,
the only way for
see that
him to be
coming.
able to stay there legally is
the
you
whole
have to
thing
get
could've
one of the
gone
parents.
Yeah, I know. How do you think Johnny's gonna take it though?
Somebody
Pissed off. Johnny's probably gonna make him move in with him.
Well, if that's okay with you.
I'd be like, get out of this.
Yeah, I was just saying, what does he want?
Since you're home,
Oh, he's about to find out.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know about Robbie.
Robbie Keane?
Can't tell that's him. What the hell?
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't
You
have
wouldn't be able
known.
He
Maybe
finds-
the hair gave it away.
Hey, want to say it to my face?
Yeah, you see Creed. You see Crease now. You're like, fuck.
This is
Gangs all back
this is
together.
Danny's first time seeing Kreese in years.
Almost all of us.
Yeah. Came to talk to him about Robbie, and then he sees this jackass.
Hey,
He had
Lucky's
just
not
as much
here.
problems with him with Johnny also, right? Like
How you
just
knuckles
as
doing
like
there,
equal.
Kreese?
I was gonna say, yep,
From part 3.
Miyagi.
My answer. You're both in for a rude awakening.
No,
No, he doesn't want Robbie. I don't know.
damn it, he should have just told him.
Is there anything that stood out for you before I kind of get into like a breakdown?
What stood out for me was just seeing how the power, I wouldn't even say power, just the presence of Kreese is like really scaring Johnny. Like it's in my opinion, it's bringing him back into the old ways. I
Yeah.
mean, still early to tell, but
I mean, you saw there when Crease was like putting his hand on Johnny's hand, was like
Yeah.
Johnny's not accepting it yet,
Right.
But you kind of see like Crease. It seemed like Crease was like almost trying to get them to fight.
yeah, it
you
seemed
wanna
I
try
thought for a moment he was challenging him to the dojo.
Yeah,
But my thing is I really want to know what's his intentions. Is he trying to take Cobra Kai back? Is he trying to like what is his intentions on coming back? That's my main
like
question.
is he trying to take over? Is he trying to turn Johnny back into black ass Johnny? What's he trying to do? So the one thing I noticed, I like so the episode was about balance, right?
Right.
From Danny, but the episode also balanced. The show was balanced as well. So
Mm-hmm.
when it was showing what was happening with Danny and his kids, you were seeing
then-
what was happening at the same time.
With the
Johnny and
Cobra
his
Kai,
kids,
right?
And they were almost giving the same kind of speech, but just going about different ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny's way actually worked. It's dangerous as hell, but it worked.
It seemed like an aggressive approach, in
Yeah, it
my
was aggressive
opinion.
as hell, but it
Right.
worked. At the
It did
end.
work. It
You
did.
even saw Miguel smile, like that was good.
Right.
Then when it comes to Danny keeps doubting himself as being a good teacher, like Miyagi, right? He keeps mentioning that he wants to be on that wall with all the other great
Senseis.
senseis.
Right.
And he's like, he keeps doubting that he was good. When he was talking to his wife, he was talking about Miyagi was such a great teacher. I don't have any ways of doing it. Then made him, so the tire, when the tire fell, it was flopping like this. It was like,
Mhm.
that got him the idea to do the balance thing on the wood.
Right. Which it was smart. I mean,
Yeah.
eventually it helped them,
Yeah, figure it
create
out.
that balance and work good as a team together.
You mentioned during the reaction also that Miguel's mom cares for Johnny. I don't know if she cares for Johnny. I just think it's more like Miguel doesn't have a father figure,
Mm-hmm.
and Johnny has been teaching Miguel things that are going to make Miguel be more of a man or more of
Right.
a growing up and stuff. I
Right.
think she appreciates that. Maybe they are doing something for romance between them, but it's a very slow build, like very realistic kind of.
Mm-hmm. And that's cool. That's fine.
Not like ooh, I love you. Like it's like a slow build, little things like food here or there, things like that. I think that's
Mhm.
cool. We got to see Danny and his wife, kind of how they
Work together,
work together.
as a team.
Another
Balancing moment.
balancing team thing. And then at the end, Miguel found out that Robbie is Johnny's.
You have any predictions on what that could entail for both characters down the
My
line?
guess is that Johnny screamed at one of them again about how they handled the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Miguel will bring that.
That would be very
That's
interesting.
why you were soft on him. Like,
Right.
remember they got yelled at and they're like, remember in the first episode?
Yeah, they didn't even know why
he
because
was like,
that
why?
was what they were
He
taught.
was like, why we got to be soft on Robbie?
Right.
Like they said that. I guess when Johnny yells at them again, Miguel will probably bring it up, and then it'll be like a whole thing, and then maybe Kreese will use that somehow
to get to Miguel, right, and
to get
just
to Miguel and
keep that anger built inside.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's my guess.
That's a good prediction. I would assume the same.
But I would still give it like a 7, just because nothing major happened, no major story. I mean, no major crazy thing. I mean, Robbie's gonna end up living with Danny, is my guess, because he didn't tell him at the
Mm-hmm.
because again,
I so wish he
Danny
told
lets
him.
Danny lets his anger from the past
Right.
affect what he does now.
Mm-hmm.
So he saw Kreese for the first time. Last time he saw Kreese was fucking trying to kill Miyagi. So that kind of made him just forget about what he was gonna say.
Right.
Just left. So my guess is that
Do you think Kreese is back to hurt Danny?
maybe.
Because he clenched his fist when he saw Danny, like if he was just angry.
Essentially
Yeah,
Mr.
because of the
Miyagi
Miyagi
is the reason-
situation.
Mr. Miyagi's the reason that.
But
he
even
lost
even
everything.
even in the story here, Miyagi's long gone. You know what I
Yeah, he
mean?
died a
So
long time
like,
ago.
it's just a lot of questions.
But I think
right
that
now.
Mr. Miyagi,
Mhm.
Creed lost everything because of Mr. Miyagi in
Right.
part 3. So my guess is that that's kind of
just eating
now
at
that
him.
maybe because Danny was in the tournament,
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, maybe he saw that and he wants to do stuff with that. That's my guess. So, but we'll break it. I mean, we'll go through the story. If there's anything we might miss, I always kind of do this. So, beginning, Johnny's got a new paint job. He painted the car to be the Cobra Kai colors. You kind of see them both doing the same morning routines, and getting to school, Johnny going to work. We find
Poor
Robbie's
Robbie.
mom sucks ass. Like,
Yeah, she sucks, man.
she in the first season we saw her kind of sleep around with different guys, and she like kind of sleeps with guys and then hopes that they pay her bills. This is just another one of those guys. She's going away to Mexico for who knows how long. And she said that this guy would pay the bills, and all he did was pay for the rent. That's it. No electricity or no nothing. So Robbie's life isn't the best, which is making Robbie get angry. So he's showing up to train angry. Oh yeah, I forgot Miguel called her from the girl's phone. So tricked.
Oh, you definitely tricked her.
Yeah. So, and we'll see. It's gonna be. I don't know. I'm very curious what's gonna be. Robbie doesn't go to their school, so
Because they're still in high school, right? They're
Yeah,
her,
yeah,
the
they're
girl,
definitely-
Miguel,
yeah, they're definitely in high school.
Hawk.
they're like 10th graders, I think. But in the trailer, they're in a hallway,
Mm-hmm.
school hallway. So Robbie at one point is gonna transfer schools. My guess is when.
Well, is he in school? Is he not?
Yeah, he's like
I didn't know if he dropped out. To be honest, I thought he dropped out.
Yeah, but his mom doesn't care.
Right.
Johnny doesn't even know. Probably
Wasn't even
But
there.
now, but if he's moving in with Danny,
Okay.
Danny's gonna make him go to
Right.
school.
Okay.
So Danny will probably call the school that they go to, which is probably a more nicer school, I guess.
Right.
And try to tell you that Danny has to go, and then maybe Miguel will see Danny and her hanging out
You know,
at the
just
school,
okay.
which what we saw last time when
Right.
that happened. Miguel kind of fucking snaps.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be what starts leading to the fights that are happening. Trailer that we saw.
Mm-hmm.
The girl didn't show up.
I know. I thought that was her in the car. I'm not gonna lie. In the very beginning, when they were like
Yeah, no.
next to the car, yeah, she didn't show up yet. I
We don't
wonder
know who
when
that
she
is
will.
yet. I don't think it's. At first I thought it might be Crease, somebody related to Crease, but I don't think it is. I think it's just gonna be a random girl, maybe a new girl from school. But yeah, we get here, we do the whole training of balance. The kids are being kids. They're having fun, dicking around. These kids over here.
Yep.
We're doing the whole balancing thing. They're not doing a good. They're not doing a good job. Because of Crease being here, Johnny ends up kind of, oh my god, they're goofing around, and he ends up yelling at them, making them. Then they're gonna be punished. You have the sales thing where they team up to sell cars, and how they balance their life and how they are together, teamwork. Yeah, so this is the wheel that falls right here, and he sees that whole balancing thing.
Right.
We get the cement truck thing. This is when Robbie kind of snaps at her because
He's just upset with
when the
everything.
lights get cut out at night.
Poor Rob, man. I feel him, man.
Yeah, your mom is trash. And Johnny's trash too, because Johnny doesn't.
Well,
even-
okay. Was Johnny trash or was he just not there?
That makes him trash.
Okay, you're right.
Like Johnny's that makes you trash.
But like
He
he's
knows
actually
he-
trying now, and like
Is he?
last
he?
season
'Cause-
he was trying
Oh,
to
he
make
wasn't?
no.
Barely, like the most barely. Like
He made more of a
the
push
fact
than
that
he did.
The
like,
fact that he doesn't know what's
Mhm.
happening, like the fact that he doesn't know what's happening to Robbie right now. What?
well, Danny was, I from what I assume, was gonna talk to him about
Yeah,
that.
but why? But Johnny knows that Robbie's mom sucks.
Right.
He trashed her the whole first season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't ever try to talk to Robbie about it.
Which I get that, but
To me, Johnny sucks.
Right,
Johnny's-
but remember, Robbie pushes him away a lot.
Yeah,
because of the
because
past,
Johnny's-
which I get.
But as the dad, you should be the one that tries harder.
Yeah,
He should
you're
be
right.
Harder. He should try harder. Like look at Danny. Danny has nothing to do with this guy, and he showed up at his house. Why doesn't Johnny show up at the house? He showed up at the house one time last season, and that's it. So it's like Johnny helps Miguel, but but like it's not. I don't know. It's weird. He doesn't. I feel like he's trying, but he doesn't know how to be a dad because he didn't have a dad. He had a shitty ass stepdad, and he had Crease. Like those are two shitty ass.
I was just two shitty people.
So it's not like so. I don't know. My guess is Miguel. Danny didn't tell Johnny about it. At one point, Johnny's gonna find out that Danny or Robbie's living at Danny is not gonna be. Maybe that'll be when they fight.
Because in the trailer, I think they were at the dojo.
They were
at
somewhere.
the
And there was a
Miyagi
fight.
Do, I think.
Yeah, so there was a fight. My guess is Robbie finds that Johnny finds that out that Robbie's there, and he gets pissed off or something. So this is the whole training montage back and forth, and kind of like them doing everything working out for them. He says sorry. He mentions here that my mom didn't pay the bills, which leads Sam to come over here. Her name's Sam, right? Samantha.
I think it is. Yep, Samantha.
So comes over here, asks Danny about if he knows anything about the home life. Johnny invites him over, and then they have to talk to the parents because you can't just have these random ass kids just move in without paperwork. Miguel finds out about this. I'm thinking Crease said something racist.
That's what it sounded like. That's definitely what it sounded like when he got out.
America shit, like
right.
I'm guessing, but Johnny said some kind of racist shit earlier in the first season.
Yeah, the first season, but you've seen him change a bit. But then Crease is back in the.
I mean, what did he call Miguel? He called Miguel some words. Then here you see how he tries to he touches his shoulder, but Johnny doesn't like accept it. Johnny pulls away.
A little bit more.
I see. Like watch.
Because this man's gonna make Cobra Kai bigger.
Look at
better
Johnny.
than ever.
Off me, man. Like you see, so Johnny's not accepting.
Right. I kind of.
He wants to accept it, but he can't. Crease still bothers him.
From the interactions that I just seen here, do you think Crease is just pretty much just using Johnny? Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Just using him just to get back at Danny?
But I don't know. I don't know if it's to get back at Danny, but he's using Johnny to get what he wants. But I don't know if what he wants is to actually work with Johnny and turn Cobra Kai into like the old school ways,
right?
Or if he's trying to kick Johnny out at some point and kind of go from there. I don't know, but that's where we end. Danny goes away, and that's pretty much the episode. But good episode. I like the world that they built, and I'm into everything that's happening. So nothing so far has pissed me off yet. So but I just don't think that anything happened major story beat wise besides the Robbie thing, honestly. But Robbie has to live with Danny probably. So, but that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, Patreon for the full reaction, and we're gonna get out of here and talk to you guys later.